So, hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Regcastle, my City Skylines series. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. And yes, there's a lot of changes in this episode. I've had to spend good couple of hours since recording the last one trying to fix some traffic issues. Yeah, bane of my life. And it has meant I've had to make a few changes. Some are experimental still at this stage. Some have definitely helped. Traffic was down to like 22% flow at one point, but it's definitely now increased into the 70s at last check. But I do have an issue with some of the trains, just like that camera seems to have a bit of an issue at the moment. But let's cue the intro and let's get into this. So, one of the first things you'll notice has changed is this. It's not very pretty. It's an experiment at this stage. This is where they used to come in off the highway, round the roundabout, and then they came in. Now, this is now only one way, so they can only go that way. And this kind of thing was to try and sort out other traffic issues, but it might be going, because I think I've sorted them another way. So there's that one. There's an issue with trains at the moment. And let's get rid of that one and that one. Let's see if you just sort it out. I'm having to delete trains to try and get them flowing, because at the moment there's just so many of them and I don't know what's happened. So it's trying to figure it out. I've had to put in this extra bridge that you'll see here. This loop has been put in because there's a lot of traffic I noticed was going up the motorway and then coming back again. And it's only used occasionally, but it does seem to have sorted out some of it. So, not pretty, but it's a solution. We've also now got these bypasses into the city. So this one goes in, takes it straight into there, into the old town. This one comes across to a new roundabout, which is not very shaped, and then feeds the traffic in, and there's another exit here. So it's kind of clearing the traffic. Now there is lights at this junction, because we did have a horrible death wave, but traffic's at 73%, mainly because no one could get round the city. So I need to probably alter this one. Probably take it into the roundabout as well. So yeah, it's kind of helped. So that's there. We've also got this as well. Another kind of bypass to get people in and out of the city. But it's just, for some reason, all this is blocked up. Right, you for there, you there. Right, you there. Hopefully this should all ease over time. It's not long been I've put in, so it's definitely helping. Oh, it's dropping again. Don't know what's causing. Every so often it just goes mental. This is not helping either at the moment. Why is there no one coming out on that? Because I haven't set up those lanes. There we go, that should hopefully. it's gone a bit mental here. So one of the things I'll do is I'll put a set of lights in there. And it does seem to help, and we've altered some of the roads, we've given some more access to the industrial area because it wasn't working very well. But on the whole, the city is working better. But we're about to give it an influx of new people. Right, so we've got the airport over here. And I'm going to put... Actually, I do want to hook it up to one thing first. I was going to hook it up to the railway, but the railway is just stuffed at the moment. So as you can see, no rail's really running. So I'm going to hook it up to the subway system. That's tram, that's subway. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll put it on this line, which isn't doing that much at the moment. So we're going to put a subway station there. Nice and easy, and hook those together. Oh, we want to go there. Right, we want to create some stops here as well, look. Ah, come on, I want to get one on the other side. There we go. So that's good, because I noticed a lot of people were walking. Look. I want to make money off them. I'm going to create... we want that. Path. Go back to there. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, didn't like 5. Right there. 10. And then we want to come down. And we'll bring it up and we'll hook it up to that path there. Right, it's that one. And we want to do the same on this side. So we were 3, 1, 2, 3. Hang on, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So there. No, there. Let's try that again. Right, so we want it to go high there, so there's where we want it. Come down. There, and then across like that. So that creates our little walkways. That's quite cool. I like that. People coming across using the subway. We'll probably have to put more lines, more on it, but I'll check into that once we've got it up and running a little longer. Okay, so there's that. So that's part of this plan. So the other thing as well is we're going to work on this area. We need a road. And I want that one. I want to put in the centre. Road across like that. And I'll probably put traffic lights there and over here. I reckon there and there. They may go back in, but at the moment I don't want them. We also need another road. Like that. And I want this one. Another one there. Right. So we're going to zone this area. Into the sea as well. Oh, didn't quite mean to go that far. Like that, and we're going to go tourism. So this is going to be, we're going to put in some high density tourism stuff. Oh, I also want to do this. What else we got in here? What we got in here? Nothing there that I want. No. IKEA. That's quite big. I'll put you there. It's just making use of some of these. Right, we're going to put a theatre because I got asked about putting a theatre district in. No, that's huge. What we got here? Panoa Street. No, that's, we'll keep that for somewhere else. Car Factory, the Majesty. I'm sure I downloaded more. Just wondering if they're in another section. Billboards, water structures. What's that? A ruined pier. We'll put a ruined castle about there. Right, let's put come on, work. Right. So these will have low density across the front. Put some more residential in there. And here. And I've realised I've forgotten to do one thing. Water! Yeah, I knew you were going to start complaining. Come on. So this will start bringing tourists in. And again, one of the reasons I wanted to bring the airport in was to make sure we had the tourists. Actually, I'm going to do all of this front bit. Side streets. As lower residential, lower commercial. Right, that's that being done. Right, we've actually also got, this is now leveled up. See, Varsity Sports, every time you save, it goes haywire. So, yeah. So let's put, what else we unlocked? We've unlocked, we've got the fountain, the library. Yes, we can go there. The math club. The commencement office. That's for all, where all the ceremonies would take place. We're going to have that down the front here. And we've also got the academic statue. That's the first one, we'll put it there. We have 10,000 people eligible for university and only capacity for 7,000. Oh, I did notice a grumbling there for water. That's that solved. Man, it's getting... Oh, hang on, there must be more... Oh, we haven't put those in. Faculty buildings. We'll put you over here. Because they look kind of modern. So this way, if I put them over there, it kind of... Well, we've won a few events as well since... I just love the fact it doesn't actually recognise it at the moment as part of the varsity. But look how busy it is over here. Be interesting to see if that actually does fill up at some point. But I wanted to have a look to see. Oh, hang on, what have we got here? The School of Medicine. Oh my goodness, it's huge. Right, we'll put you in as well. I mean, this must take our... Where are we at? Do we just actually get doing another interview? I don't know. Right, let's have a look and see what's going on. So this bit's slowly but surely developing. And that's it, it's going to take time. Especially considering our trains are all knackered. For some reason they've all started coming around this way instead of taking the tunnel. Let's get rid of you. And say you. And you. Another one there. Right, it's not going to let him in. Right. So they get moving. We've also got to clear a backlog at this side as well. I mean, I've had to try all sorts. We've got new routes for some of the trains to take, but then they keep going back. I keep meaning to delete that one. Right, I'm going to get... do that. Stop the trains taking that. Some of the passenger trains taking that route. I want them taking this one. Right, everyone's moving forward. Right, that seems to be moving again, which is nice. Oh, they are at that end. But just not really at this end. Oh, it's frustrating. I mean, it'd be good if you could tell freight trains to wait until full. I'm going to get rid of you. And I'm getting rid of you. And you. And you. It's just, some of these have got next to nothing on them. as I say, we just seem to spend ages just deleting trains. Trying to create movement. Right, let's get rid of you. I said this, I think what it is, I think we're going to have to disconnect. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to disconnect you. No. So you can only take stuff. You're going to be an export line. Right, that should free up that one. Get rid of you. That's creating that moving. Oh, have we sorted it? I think by taking that one off the system, it might have actually sorted it. I think I've got a bit of a traffic build up. So I mean, every time I think I've got the traffic sorted, something goes silly with it, and I don't know whether it's being caused by the trains. And it also could be the fact we've got a massive. We could have an influx of population because the city is growing. And of course, tourists coming into the area. Right. One more bit. I want to do a bit more work on this bit. So I'm going to put a road along here. Like so. So we just recovered from a bit of a crash there. Luckily the autosave had gone back not too far. We can take this off pause now and carry on with what I was doing, which was this area here. Right, I want to get a bit about the centre. Actually, I'm going to do it there. Right, we want to zone this bit. Like so. And this will be our entertainment area. Want like that, and then we'll put some bigger ones on that road. Oh, I also want a path through there. like so. What the heck symbol's that? I'm gonna put some. No, it's there. Put one there, and actually no, we'll put two there. I'm going to tell them we don't want them parking on this road. That one. Or that one. And we don't want them parking on here either. So yep, here we go. We're getting some. What's that? A salon. Okay. Bowling. So we're going to get a lot of these kind of like entertainment in buildings coming up down here. So that's fine there. Actually, change that one to that one. No. Right, gotta think how we're going to do this. I think we'll save that for the next episode. As I said, it's going to be a case of the first part will be the first save, and then I'm going to have to redo, of course, try and get this join into the other one. But that traffic's all working fine. Oh, we got build up again here. As I said, I don't know what is going on with these trains. It doesn't seem to matter what I do. This is going mental. I'm going to try change this. To become... Well, that was the office area we put in. Man, they took off. Actually, this, yeah. We're going to go high tech. Which will probably see a lot of these guys move out. But this traffic's all snarled up again. Everywhere. Actually, what we'll do to try and free that up is we'll make it... We'll put lights. It does seem... The lights do seem to help. We'll also... I'll make that 2 lanes. So oh, there we go. We'll go. So we'll be working on the university again in the next episode. Right. Hopefully all that will help. But yeah, we're going to keep moving on with this, keep trying to develop it, and keep trying to figure out what's going on with this traffic. If you've got any ideas, please leave them in the comments. We've tried listening, we've tried a few things out that were suggested in previous videos, but it's still, okay, that junction's a nightmare. I am just tempted to rip it out. And there's the area that we're just changing. But if you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, leave your comments below. But until the next episode, which will hopefully be a bit less troublesome, bye bye for now.